That thing took off.
Oh my god.
Do you see them both light up?
Yes! Look at them.
What? Look at that. That's unreal. Crazy things can come true. Because he'd said, I didn't really think this would work.
When critics say you can't do this, your answer to them is,
We've done it.
you know, there are American heroes who don't like this idea. Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight and the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that because those guys are, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough.
What are the important steps in the evolution of life? And obviously there was the advent of single-celled life, there was differentiation to plants and animals, there was life going from the oceans to land, there was mammals, consciousness, and I would argue also on that scale should fit life becoming multiplanetary. If one could make a reasonable argument that something is important enough to fit on the scale of evolution, then it's important. To be some sort of number that is much less than we spend on healthcare, but maybe more than we spend on lipstick, something like that. And I like lipstick. So is that a joint? I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal.
Okay.
How does that work? Do people get upset at you if you do certain things? There's tobacco and marijuana in there. That's all it is.
I'm standing right in front of SpaceX's Crew Dragon capsule, riding on top of SpaceX's gorgeous Falcon 9 rocket.
It's been here since the 60s.
39A, that's
It's like Times Square.
Launch, yes.
It's like opening a play on Times Square. This is the best location.
Yes.
Best launch pad in the world. Definitely.
By far. I mean, and obviously for those listening, this is where the people going to the moon, every single one of them walked up, went up that tower. Well,
Cargo can be replaced, crew cannot. And I told the SpaceX team that this mission reliability is not merely the top priority; it is the only priority right now. We're just looking for any possible action that can improve the probability of success, no matter how small, whether that comes from an intern or me or anyone. I'm not sure if the public is actually aware that there's a giant space station zooming around Earth. When you see the pictures, it looks like it's stationary.
Right.
And it does have station in the name.
Right.
But
right.
it's extremely fast. It's going. It's
17,500 mile an hour, 27,000 kilometers. It's screaming.
Order of magnitude faster than a bullet. We want this to be the dawn of a new era. The ultimate goal being that anyone who wants to go to orbit or the moon or maybe even Mars can go.